Hello to the gamers. Assuming I'm live on both twitch.tv and youtube.com/salted slices. Yeah, /salted slices. Had to make sure. I didn't want to get my URL wrong. Would have been embarrassing. What a plug that one would have been. Swap fiends. Oh my god, look at that. The game has audio on the first time I click go live. I don't have to restart my entire computer for this one. So, we've played on Peglin. We have played Spinventor. We have to get 50 Spinfection to unlock him and 100 Bulwark to unlock him. Now, what's Spinventor's Crucible 1? Start with +1 Pebble, and Pebbles have -1 crit. Is that the exact same as this boys? It is. Let's play a normal Peglin run. See if we can go Spinfection or Bulwark. I'm down. I mean, we might as well unlock the other characters. We got to unlock them sometime. So I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Salted slices. A little bit late today. Look, it was a little bit of a long day at work, a little bit of a stressful day at work. Had to de-stress after work before I could go live. It happens. I'm but a mortal man, unfortunately. As much as, you know, the media would like you to believe otherwise, I am unfortunately a mortal man. Missing that crit there kind of sucks, a big old fat one. But you know what? We trudge on and we don't let it affect our mental state, because that's what true gamers do. We bottle it up inside. The healthy way. Okay, that's everybody on this board dead. That's a full board clear. Love to see it, giving us a clean slate to start out on. It's really all you could want to see. Have I checked out anything on the new Apex season? Because I said I was interested. Still haven't seen anything on it, but that's, you know, both equal parts good and bad. Like, I've seen a couple of the preview things, right, where people are like, yo, look at the insane changes that are coming to Apex. The world's gonna be different now, you know what I mean? But I have not actually inspected them myself, you know what I mean? I haven't gotten in the mines and done my own work, my own detective work. Do I know what my mains have as like their skill trees? Not at all. Do I know what weapons are meta right now, which ones aren't? No, really all I saw is that the R9 lost the ability to put the Digi-Threat on it, and I went, oh, that's kind of unfortunate. And then that was that. But I don't play Bangalore, so I guess I don't really care, because Digi-Threat really only matters if you have somebody putting down the smoke. Otherwise, it's like, it's a fine sight, but I think it's a smidge too large for me to care about. Okay, we do have Spinfection, and I said I was going to do either Spinfection or Bulwark. The game said, let me make that choice easy for you, and I respect it for it, because sometimes it can be a lot to make a choice, you know what I mean? Just like thinking when I'm going to go for Valentine's Day tomorrow. Oh, I thought you didn't have a date. Wait, guy can't treat himself? I am gonna be off tomorrow, by the way. I am off for Valentine's Day. It's a national holiday or something, so I get the day off. Okay. Ha ha ha. On crit, this one does apply an extra 2, in which case we might as well just do that. And now that guy is, I believe, just like done. Well, he's done regardless of Spinfection, I guess, because there are 2 bombs coming his way. And then this one takes damage and 30, followed by 20. The 20, it doesn't matter. I said 20 as though it mattered. It doesn't, because he's just gonna die before it even reaches there. You hate to see it. Like, I gotta feel all cool, like I was affecting something, changing the outcome. I was not. I was only changing, perhaps, at best, the income. You know what I mean? But yeah, I did have a smidge of a stressful day, but that's okay. I mean, not every day can be, you know, sunshine, lollipops, rainbows everywhere. So we're doing fine now. It's not like I'm dead. What was that one? Oh my Gorb. The one that the shit they said in Adventure Time. Attacks all enemies. Destroys any hit. That means that they won't come back, by the way. It's like, okay. You might as well make it apply 3 by default. That's kind of fucking goated, actually. Then I'm just going to go left side just because, I don't know. You ask me east side, west side. I guess I'm going west side, which is fucked up because I'm probably more of an east side boy. Probably. I don't really know where I fall. I haven't taken like a BuzzFeed quiz that would tell me my alignment chart, so a lot of it is you know, estimated guesses based off of not much stimulus to go off of. Do people still do those quizzes, or have we moved on to watching that one show where people get like half a second to psychoanalyze all the people around them? You know the ones I'm talking about, like five lesbians talk to one secret straight girl, and it's like, ooh, could they figure it out? And like the first question they ask, they're like, so what are you guys' opinions on cock and ball? And it's like, ooh, they're asking them like a trick question. I see, because they think, because the lesbians wouldn't be a fan of it, but like then the one girl is like, I love it, they're gonna be like, aha, it's you. Really thinking outside of the box on this one. That's how like all of them go, and people go, no, but it's so interesting. Look, I'm sure it is, because what else are you watching on Twitch? You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna watch someone actually play a video game. It's not what the website was designed for. It's designed for one thing, and it's watching other people react to content that they will not ever make themselves. That is what the website was founded on, or something like that. You know, I can't remember the first streamer, probably Reaction 1G or something like that, you know? Just sat there and was like, this Mr. Beast guy seems interesting, let's saw one of his videos. Yo, chat, was that video hype or not? Chat goes, hype, hype, and then they go, all right, we'll watch more like that next time. Well, anyways, thanks everyone for the Prime subs. Gonna have to end it there. You know, it was really interesting. Look, the thing is, reaction streams and my streams, they're not so different, you and I, you know what I mean? The only difference is mine has essentially the equivalent of sludge content / Subway Surfers to keep you entertained, except it comes in the form of gaming. And if you don't know, gaming used to be something that like people did on Twitch. I know, what? Yeah, I know, I'm sorry for like, you know, really changing the world on you there, but now people just, and I don't blame them, right? I don't really find it that entertaining. I'd rather just watch a League of Legends stream, which is essentially just a podcast. I won't lie. A podcast with a lot more swearing and like telling someone, you know, how did you even find your way out of the mother's womb? You know, like you're so lost that, and then insert, oh yeah, well, and then just the absolute plethora of slurs, spamming them like they don't have a cooldown, dude. Spamming them like they're playing Earth. It's crazy. But you gotta kind of love to see it, you know? It's the true loving community that League has flourished over the years. +1 +1 orb discards will let us filter to more poison. And if you forgot, that's kind of the idea behind the run. Now I say the idea because in like that's all in theory. We'll see how well it actually works. We will get that one again. So now we're really popping off. Should be right there. Okay. Not a great time. Definitely could, you know, use to work on my reaction time a little bit. But all things considered, it did something. Okay. Oh fuck, I didn't fix my YouTube chat. Not that I have other chats. Let's go. Wait, I've been complimented, guys. I hate to break it to you. Wait, what was this one? Every reload grants 2 must circle. Yeah, we'll take that one. Keep our deck nice and small. A small deck is way more manageable. Like, what do you think I'm doing if you got like 12+ orbs in your deck? That deck is way too big. All right, the ideal is right around 3 to 4 orbs per deck. That's where it's like a comfortable deck size, you know what I mean? See, now the joke, if you didn't understand it, the hilarious comedy there is it sounded like I was saying the word dick instead of deck. I know. Okay, what will we come up with next? I know. Truly innovating in the field of comedy. What can I say? Put me on a stand-up show, I'm ready. I mean, stand-up is kind of wild, right? First of all, it takes so much more courage to do stand-up than I think some people realize. But with that said, I do think that crowd work is almost the death of stand-up comedy. And you might say, what are you talking about? That's what I laugh at all the time with stand-up. Yeah, but like the stand-up comic gets all of, you know, the credit for essentially jokes made by the audience. And that's why I don't like crowd work. I don't think it's completely unfunny, right? But let me tell you how every crowd work thing I see goes. People go, yo, I love being in San Francisco. What's your guys' favorite part about being in San Francisco? Somebody raises their hands in the audience. They're like, yeah, you there. He's like, when I go to the gay bars and do XYZ. And like it's the, you know, somebody who you wouldn't traditionally expect would be at a gay bar. You can see where the comedy is in this one. And then the stand-up comic, he makes a little face. He goes, He's like, you go, I was not expecting that. And then the whole crowd erupts in laughter. I'm like, there wasn't any joke here. It wasn't, we failed to like make a joke. I'm not saying crowd work can't be funny. I'm just saying that I think a lot of people use it as a crutch. You know what I mean? With that said, somebody will comment in chat and be like, what are your thoughts on the Armenian genocide? And I'll be like, now there's a bit. I can talk about this one. Every 4 times boards refresh. Yeah, we go with this one. So I totally understand where they're coming from. It's very easy to work off of crowd work and evolve it into something more. I just feel like I see a lot of stand-up bits where there's not a joke that the comedian made at all. The only joke the comedian made was that they showed up. Am I right? That they thought anyone cared. Sorry. It wasn't even that funny of a bit. Anyways, the only jokes that they made were like that they were up there. And people will laugh easier, right? Because you're going to a comedy club drunk. I bet my streams, they're probably the funniest streams in the world if you're drunk. Not that I'm the funniest streamer in the world. I'm just saying that once you're drunk, you lower your standards a lot. And at that point, you can really see Salted Slices, you know, shining. That's when people are like, holy shit, this guy is so funny. You know what I mean? Like if you show your friend Salted Slices, they're like, I don't get it. It's just a rat who doesn't make good jokes. Get them high and have them watch again. Consensually, probably, but it's not a must. Okay, we should do both of those away. We don't need them. By the way, I was kidding when I said that. Do not drug your friends. I mean, I suppose if it's with weed, like at worst, they'll probably just start freaking out. I'm not condoning to start drinking unless you want to, like, you have a dream to drive for NASCAR, in which case, brother, as far as I know, it can only help. As far as I am aware, it's one of the best investments you can make. If we can hit that bomb one more time, just a measly once. Yeah, we're not hitting it. We're on the exact opposite side of where we need to be. Yeah, that sucks. Because then that goes away. We reload. We're going to take a little shot. Never mind. What a kind young gentleman. What a kind young sap. Okay. Luckily, with our circle up, it doesn't matter if we crit or not. I mean, it does. It kind of did a lot. I'm going to act as though it doesn't. With this one, it's the same shit, but I'd rather do this one because when it crits, comedy, ladies and gentlemen, comedy, whatever. Poison kills. Now what's this one? Heal 4 can only be used once per battle. It only heals 4 when you shoot it. That's lame. This one refreshes when it leaves, which isn't bad. I'd rather just actually heal my HP, which I know, boo. What's this one? When applying positive status effects to yourself, increase the amount applied by 1. This is huge because now our circle is stronger, I believe. I'm not actually really certain how that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take some damage. Guess I'll just like be, you know, up here really jumping into fires for your entertainment. My friends jumped off of a bridge, so I guess I have to as well. My mom said that if I don't do that, then I'm a coward. I don't know how how your parents taught you, but they told me if your friends jump off a bridge and you don't, what are you afraid of, little pussy boy? And I was like, all right, that's a fair point. What am I afraid of? Yeah, I'll join. Guys, save one of those no bungee cords for me. I gotta be cool. Okay, we've got big poison on this plus bomb damage. Should instantly kill this one. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point, right? Like, don't be a trendsetter. Be the first one to jump. If you are the second one to jump, well, now you're just a little coward. What? Oh, you can only listen to what your friend said? You know what I mean? Like a snoozer. If you jump first, now you're cool. Disclaimer, don't jump off of a bridge. Another disclaimer next to that, unless it's cool. Unless someone double dog dared you to, in which case, what are you gonna do, back out? Yeah, okay, just be the laughing stock of the town, man. You got double dog dared and you're gonna back out? That's crazy. See, that couldn't be me. If they single dog dared me, I'd be like, okay, you don't mean it, right? We're trolling around a little bit. We're just having a smidge of fun. The second you double dog dare me, I'm like, that's it, buddy. What do you meant that shit. You meant that shit from your heart, okay? Whether you knew it or not, you meant that shit. Now we need more. Applies 5 blinds. Wow, we just don't care now, do we? No, we don't. Okay, we'll continue on. Our health isn't high, but neither were my hopes for Usher as the halftime show, and he did decent. Why didn't I say amazing? Well, because more I was just kind of like caught off guard that he was still alive. I'm not saying that we should execute Usher. Let me really make that clear, right? It was just more when they said, and Usher's our halftime show. I was like, hold, he's still performing? In my mind, and I don't know if this is me being insane, right? Like, just a very dumb take that I have, or a dumb association that's in my mind. I always kind of associated Usher and Pitbull like right next to each other, never one without the other, you know what I mean? Not as though they were lovers. It was just like I kind of viewed them in the very same ballpark as each other. And I haven't heard anything about Mr. Worldwide in so long that I just had assumed Usher was also just like gone, like missing in action. Nobody knew where he was right now. I thought he was on like a secret mission for the United States government. So when I saw him for the halftime show, I was like, holy shit, they're blowing his cover. They'll know now. Oh, dude, someone in my apartment building is cooking something. My ass is about to walk out there and be like, excuse me, you forgot to invite me. Hey, I know that it's a lovely Tuesday night with nothing special going on. Where my hug at? Where my hug at? You know what I mean? Like, where my invite? Where my hug at? If you don't know, by the way, it's one of the cleanest pickup lines you can do, period, man. People love hearing where my hug at, all right? It works 99% of the time. And you'll say it and they'll see how whimsical and silly you are. And they'll be like, oh, you. And then if you're really lucky, they might never even talk to you again. Okay, our circle goes crazy though. Like, look at this. That was just a poison orb and it did enough to, you know, be substantial. Okay, get this one. That's huge. But I was a little bit worried that this run would not go well. But look at it now. We even killed the tree. That shit never happens. I'm going to do this one because no matter what, this one kills. It's impossible for this one to not kill. I might just have to take some damage first. I'm built for it. What do I go to the gym for if not to take back shots all day, you know? Yeah, we're good. Okay, what we got here? Nimball adds 1 spin S for every 3 triggered. That's not happening. More Spinfection. And then we upgrade the one that's more Spinfection and we continue on with our life. But -2, we can't do that. We cannot do it. Orbs get, nope, we don't care. We simply don't. But you have -1 orb discards. We have something that gives us +1 orb discards. So ultimately it just says we're playing the game normally, but with stronger orbs. As far as I'm concerned, that's completely worth it, man. That's a net positive for me, I think. Yeah, it is. It shouldn't have been that hard for me to think. Look, like I said, I had a stressful day at work, okay, man? I'm really trying my hardest to just survive out here. It's that one Halo 3 screenshot, current objective, survive, you know? I think it was Halo 3. Dude, maybe I'm crazy, right? I've never had the same absolute Halo love that so many people have had. And now I would hate to be misconstrued in my, you know, moment of where I'm being vulnerable with you. I don't hate Halo. In fact, I loved Halo Reach. Is that the one that everyone loved? I don't know. It's the one I love, though. It's the one I grew up playing. And I think that's really what, you know, influences how much you like the Halo game, is how much you played it as a kid. You might say, isn't that also true for Call of Duty? I'd wager that it is not true for one reason. The older CODs, objectively going back, just feel nicer to play than the current ones, especially because the current ones are like, you sign on and you get 30 pop-ups that are like, Nicki Minaj now in shop, purchase now for the special Pink Panther Ice Spice skin, Homelander only for you right now. And they care more about Warzone than they do about the actual game itself, which I'm not saying they can't do. Obviously, you know, they kind of run their company the way that they wish. I'm not gonna say how dare they, you know, advertise the parts of it they want to advertise. They own the IP for a reason and I don't. I'm just saying that if I own that shit, I'd be running it a little bit differently. I probably care a little bit more about the multiplayer. Obviously, the multiplayer didn't bring in as much money, because if it brought in equal amounts of money, their focus would be diverted equally. I think we go left side, actually. A controversial pick by Mr. Slices. Let's see if this one pans out for him. I could use some like NFL commentators to really overview every play that I make, but also just so that way when I like make a misplay, it really just gets drove into the ground. Because sometimes, well, not sometimes, if you're not one of the NFL commentators' favorite people, brother, they do not let go when you fuck up a play. They'll be like, and here he comes, he's running, and then like it'll be post halftime, you know what I mean? So much time has gone by, it's no longer in anybody's mind, and the commentators are like, well, maybe if Mr. Slices didn't fuck up that pass in the third inning, and it's like, well, hey man, what the fuck? I'm sorry, like maybe there's a lot of things. Butterfly effect, okay, someone hasn't played Until Dawn, maybe you played it but you weren't watching the same way I was. With that said, anybody else think it's whack as hell that they're doing an Until Dawn remake? What is the point of that? This is coming from someone who likes Until Dawn and like the horror formula that it was going for and all that kind of stuff, despite its cheesiness and all that. What is there to play in a remake? It's the same story. We weren't playing the game for its intense graphical fidelity. Did they not know that? Did they think that people were on the edge of their seats like, boy, I hope the Wendigo's polygon count is in the 100,000s? That's not why people were there. It wasn't. It was about the tail, you know? Okay. This run is definitely running, but like off of a short pier to its own untimely demise. That one's dead though. That's something. Now we get a spinfection shot. Please. Okay. Okay. Now we get a spinfection shot there. Gotta thread the needle. Spinfection is not enough on this one because we're going to take a reload and then we're going to take extra damage. Wow, that was a lot of damage, don't you guys think? Don't you think it's a little bit unfair? It is true. Better graphics do equal a better game. I do work for the Game Awards. You fucking see the, you know, awards best game of this year and it'll be like God of War. Actually, what else was out in the year of God of War? Whatever. It'll always be like the very graphically impressive ones rather than the games that truly were out here trying to like push the envelope and change how we can view gaming as a medium. With that said, do I think God of War was a good game? I think that it was. I have one gripe with it that I don't know how well received it is, if I'll be on the right side of history with it. I'm going to say it anyways, because in the marketplace of ideas, we have to come forth and present our own intellectual arguments, right? Lest we be forgotten and viewed as a sheep. I will say it. Mimir is a Marvel character that they put in a AAA game. What do I mean by that? The fucker does nothing but spew quip after quip. And I'm not saying necessarily that makes him a horrible character, because I know a lot of people really like Mimir. I'm just saying, is his name Mimir? Isn't that to sleep in Spanish? His name is Mimir, right? That's crazy that's how that worked out. Anyways, I know a lot of people really like the character. I'm simply suggesting, perhaps, that if that exact same character was in a Marvel movie, people would say, anybody else get annoyed of this character who does nothing but spew quip after quip? It's kind of getting tiring and droning on. You do it in God of War, all of a sudden, it's hilarious writing that's pushing the envelope for what writing in video games can be. Do it in a Marvel movie, cringe, bad, ew. Look, let's just be intellectually, I hate that I had to take an extra. We are dead. Yeah, we're dead. Yep, okay. Crucified out front. Yep, okay. You are fucking kidding me. That was horrible timing, Salted Slices. Think through your own life. You could have bought yourself an extra turn. And you say you have an extra turn. Watch what happens when I reload. See you in hell. Put it on my gravestone. But Mimir could write a quip about that one, man. Oh, Kratos, looks like you really got boxed in. You know what I mean? That's what he'd say right there. And people would be like, holy shit, Mimir, another banger for the boy. Okay. We definitely did not do 50 plus spinfection. That's fine. We will try again. On Crucible 3 still. Now we do have a good slime, which it makes me want to do a slime run. So unfortunately, fuck the other thing. We're doing a slime run. All that other shit I said, I was lying. I wake up sometimes and I keep it 99 because I keep that one just in case I'm lying, you know? I know myself, I know my limits. I stay with or without it, okay? Oh, I finally set up an alert box on Twitch. Where does it pop up, you ask? I made it very tiny text that appears in the top right. So that way you can play a little like, can you spot your name when you follow? If you can't, I'll never read it. I don't do that shit because if I learned one thing from Key and Peele, it's that we don't try to pronounce names, okay? Lest everybody for the rest of time on Twitch be calling me insubordinate and churlish. And I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could handle that. You know what I mean? Okay, okay. Got a good start on this run. Obviously, I don't have anything. I just mean I'm bouncing the orbs well. I'm contemplating my damn orb like a wizard should. Yo, I had a wild dream the other day. I don't believe the dreams mean anything, right? Because if they do, someone try and, you know, tell me what this one meant. I had dreamt that like I was in this weird, it was like a TV show sitcom house. What do I mean by that? I mean like the fourth wall didn't really exist in the house. It was where all the camera and crew were. And there were a bunch of people with me. Deal +1 damage for every ball war you have. Fuck, that would have been fun. Okay. We get Two's company. Unfortunately, we can't get Splat Orb. Splatoon fans in shambles right now, man. In absolute shambles on the floor. They're like, please just play Splatoon. I will someday. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do it without using my original Nintendo account that's got like my real name on it. But also, I want to... Look, there's a lot of things that go into it, okay? You don't understand. But anyways, so I was in like this weird TV set, right? And it was like a sitcom going on. But also, there were a bunch of people that I didn't really know who were like my co-stars, okay? Thus far, this doesn't sound that weird, right? It's just like a normal show. Well, it was almost like everybody was in a Truman Show, but everyone was Truman. You know what I mean? Each and every one of us, it was all we had known was being on this set. So as far as we knew, there was like no war, there was no murder, there was nothing like that, because that doesn't fit the funny family quirks of a sitcom. So none of that ever happened. But then one day, like one of the characters, like they died. Like they fucking, that was it. They got murdered in front of us. And all of us lost our minds collectively. Because we had never comprehended or thought of anything like this that could happen. So our entire worldview got, what's transferency? Well, okay. Huh, I've never heard of that one before. But anyways, so our entire worldview is shattered before us, right? Everybody is like crying, breaking down. We don't understand what's happening. We didn't know you could even bleed, and now someone's dead in front of it. They got like impaled by a spear. It wasn't like it was some, oh, they died of old age or something. Like they got impaled, man. It was terrifying. Now you might say, wow, that is a really weird dream. No, that's just the start. The next morning, we woke up. Hold on. I think we want the hammer, right? Whenever you discard an orb, upgrade it until the end of combat and take 1 damage. No, we shouldn't have taken the hammer. Oopsies. Please don't send me back. Let's go. Maybe? You fucker. Come on, just okay. I wanted to go this way, by the way. I want to fight the boss. I want to see, I'm testing myself. We woke up the next morning, right? And that character who had died, nobody remembered he existed. And every now and then we'd have these fleeting moments where we're like, didn't we have I can't remember who the first one who died was, right? But it was like, we'd be like, didn't we have a little brother? Where is he? And we'd like have these weird, you know, group recollection moments. And every time we had something like that, the producers would come out and be like, hey guys, no, you're all, come on, this has been the cast since day one. And we were like, oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Where else would yeah, of course, it had to have been the cast since day one. So anyways, it was just kind of like a dream where I was gaslighting myself while my friends were dying around me. What does that mean that like I'm a good person? That's the takeaway I had when I woke up in the mornings. It probably means that I'm a really good person who's an empath and also is really cool. Drop a like if you're make sure you smash that dude. Does that work on live streams? And you might say, what are you talking about? There was this one video I saw where if you say smash that like button, it does like a rainbow like around the video on YouTube. I don't know if that works for live streams. I doubt it, because like, how would they even parse that? They don't know what I'm saying. I could say anything I wanted. I won't, because I have a, you know, a slight innate filter within me. Very slight. If you've been here, you know it's very slight, but it exists. It exists, and you can't take that shit away. Okay, I think that taking the smithing hammer was the worst option I could have done. I definitely should have gone for the one that makes it so every time you pick up any orb, upgrade it automatically. Oh well. So it can't activate gold. Okay. So then I don't care. This one is probably our most important to upgrade first. Then we get one of these. Whenever a crit is triggered, deal your orbs crit X number crits damage to all enemies. Oh, clear the way I think is new since last I played. That, or I've just never seen it before out of bad luck. All right. Fuck, man. Wait, this could be huge. You might say that's not huge. You took damage. No. We just need to get a little bit more money. Please. Oh, you fucker. I needed 2 cents. I'm 2 cents to my ass when I got 98 cents and my parents go, guess what? We're going to the dollar store. That 2 cents would really change everything, dude. Okay. We remove an orb, because the less pebballs we have, the more we get a slime. The more we get to shoot our goo, the stronger the run is. This run is all about spreading your goo as fast and as far as you can. And if we can do that efficiently enough, we have a good shot. Now, I don't think that we've actually got much good going for us, but that's okay. All right. We get some good crits on these. Extra stats off of good slime. Yeah. See, like, I think the rubber in itself is actually really ass, but the fact that it upgrades the spots it's hitting for the rest of the run, you can trick yourself into thinking it's good. You've got to kind of psyop yourself, but that's okay, because that's an important part of life. Learning to lie to yourself, that's one of the first skills we acquire as a species. And from there, we just start building, okay? All right, what we got? This is a horrible crit to get. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely, I've seen better, but it's okay, because it still gets us a kill. Now we get the Two's Company going off. I don't have on my fan, dude. I was about to say, it is getting so hot in my room. No wonder I'm just sitting here festering in my own sweat, man. You can tell that I play League of Legends. It's so over for me, man. Okay. Hold on. Let me turn on my fan. Okay, now I got my fan. I think that bomb runs are probably the easiest to make work, because they're just so front loaded in their damage. This one is very backside loaded in its damage, which you'd think would make the internet, you know, love it. But as it turns out, people are like, oh, did you know that if you actually, you know, would play well, that your run would do better? Yeah, I know that. That's why I purposefully don't. I need a challenge in my runs, okay? I don't play video games to win. If I did that, I'd play, I don't know, what's a historically easy? I'd play Freddy Fish, dude. With that said, guys, tune in next week, Freddy Fish stream. Long have we all waited. I'm sorry for making you guys wait so long. I know that you've been saying, when is the Freddy Fish stream? Guys, You've waited long enough. The Freddy Fish stream will happen. Yes. Finally, he gets it. I did play those games as a kid, by the way. I know that some people, you know, stolen valor out there. They go, oh, I love Putt Putt. Oh, I love Pajama Sam. Yeah, did you play it as a kid? And they go, no, but I love it post. You weren't there when they needed you, okay? Don't you fucking come over here now and be like, oh, but it's so, you know, they're so wholesome games. How could I not love them? Well, where were you when they needed you, huh? When they were like, I need you right now. Because I need you right now. Your ass was nowhere to be seen. Okay, refreshes the board on every reload. Doesn't matter. Activated, contribute to damage. Also doesn't matter. Matters slightly more though. Cool, I wanted to make sure my fan was not being picked up. All of a sudden, the temperature in my room has decreased like 30 degrees. Off of the Chemi Ball or Dag Orb. Yeah, I don't need the Dag Orb. It's really doing nothing for the team. It is showing up every day, and that might be too much. It might actually be more harmful to have it here than it is to just send it off on its way, you know? Okay, let's reach into the Nook and see what we get. We get a Bram Ball level 1. All right, keep in mind, never do that shit again. Just steel trap up here. Now I've got it installed. I will never reach into a strange looking tree again. No matter how tempting it may seem, no matter how much I'd love to please the little tree guy, we are not embrace or sprint and dodge random navigation. You motherfucker. We got a 50-50 chance, man. Actually, yeah, we do. And we hit those, and we fucking hit those, baby. You love to see it. Okay. We don't want that. Creates 2 more gold whenever the board's refreshed. Do you want the truth from me? Because I will give you the absolute truth. The one that people are afraid to give you. We lose to the mole. I have crafted an ass run that has no win con or true reason to exist at all. There's no shot in hell that we are winning this one. And that's okay. Because if we somehow do manage to win it, amen, brother. Okay, how much are we gonna deal with the poison one? 75. So I think we throw this one away. Applies 2 bramble, and it does 2 self damage. Should have thought that through, huh? Well, on the bright side, hey man, we're brambling up the tree. All right, so say what you want, but that's pretty huge. It would have been really nice to bramble the enemy in front of us. Why did I not think to do that? Oh, why did Salted Slices not think? Is that the question we're going with? Brother, you answered it yourself. Okay. We're dealing 75 per turn. Ah, but he is hitting harder than that, huh? Okay. Shoot here. Please. Just like somehow deal 1. Oh, dude, I needed 1 more billion damage and you did 49. Okay, that's not what I love to see. Crit this. No. Crit this. Yes. We can't afford to get rid of any of our poison. We get rid of any of our poison. The entire. Wait, why didn't it give +5 to the one that it slides? That's fine. We're not even afraid. Yes! Holy shit. And somebody out there probably thought I was dead. That's it. Fess up. Which one of you knuckleheads thought I wasn't gonna make it there? Of course I had that one in the bag. That's precisely how I planned it. All pegs have durable. Look, okay, so all pegs have durable is one of the most double-edged swords in the game. What do I mean by that? On the one hand, I love that one because I get to slime so many more times. I get to keep shooting my goo the way that the run is intended to. But here's where the double-edged sword comes in. There's some things, yeah, like here. I mean, I'll see you all in hell, right? Because we're never getting out of this. We are genuine, like this is what a nightmare looks like. We're gonna do 1 billion damage, yet none of it will be to anybody who matters. Wait. You're gonna actually fall through there, you fucking asshole. Whatever. 200 X.5. As long as we break that in one hit, we're doing completely fine for ourselves. Shoot here. Oh, baby, it's so over. See, then we just start sliming up. Well, hopefully, you know, a little bit more than that, guys. Okay, that's fine. I don't think much damage. Yeah, 139. I mean, it's fine, but like, just from what I remember in COD, there was an AC that already did 130. So I have no clue. Isn't it wild how many people out there just have probably wildly incorrect, but quote unquote military knowledge from Call of Duty? I say probably wild, definitely wildly incorrect. Military knowledge from Call of Duty. Okay, 2 bombs into nothing. Cool. Love to see it. I was worried that it would be a useful shot, so I'm very happy that they assuaged my fears there, man. Damn. Okay. We're kind of on one. Not a good one, but you know. Dude, I've been playing chess with one of my friends recently. Yo, chess has so many rules. This shit needs to be made for like idiots. Like if they had a version of chess that would just move your piece to the other side and then you win, I think I'd do so much better, but they make me like kill a king or anything like that. And does anybody else think it's a little fucked up, right? Like, why are we trying to kill the king? That's the king, guys. Come on, show some respect. Guys, it's not funny. That's the king. You can't just kill him. Okay, we have a ton of poison on the field. Dealing 80 damage every turn. Okay, then he's just dead. Cool. This is just like the victory lap for us. Our money is going insane from that one relic, which is great because we've been very starved for money, mainly due to my own misplays. But looking in a mirror and leveling with yourself is very hard for a lot of people, which is why I try not to do it. Okay, okay. Upgrade this one, and then we continue on. I haven't even finished reading your War Thunder message yet. However, that game scares me because every so often people will be like, hey, you don't know anything about this plane, buddy. I'll have you know I worked in the military and here's the exact blueprints for it. And it's like, oh shit. Well, on one hand, he's so right because like, yeah, no, he's expressly correct on this one. On the other, that's just classified military documents. On the other, like, why did you post this to win your online argument? Was it so worth it? Ye of little faith. I mean, you can upgrade the pawns in chess, right? But the way I play, if I had to put my elo in chess, I'd probably say, so what do you start at, right? And what's a grandmaster? I need a somewhat of a scale before I say something that's absolutely insane. With that said, I'll put myself just like a little bit below a grandmaster. No. But like, I don't know what your starting ladder rank is. Your starting ELO, as it were, versus your, or versus like what a grandmaster's at. Because from there, it takes, then I have something to compare it to. A beginner is like 50 to 400. Grandmaster's about 3K. So if I had to guess, I know there's a lot of openings that have been maxed out through the years, right? And that's kind of what makes chess a very thinking man's game. And it's kind of, you know, why it's been so beloved for so long and why there's all these strategies that develop around it. I play chess in a very different way. I use what I like to call the vibe check. I will touch a piece and go, yeah, this one's the one. And then just move it for fun. And then it ultimately ends up in me blundering almost every piece I have on the board. However, in a way such that you cannot deny that there was a little bit of comedy in the way that I have played my hand. Like, yes, every single one of my pieces is dead, but we can all laugh about it. Me more than everybody else, because I know you probably took it more seriously than me. So I would probably say I'm right around I'll say I'm probably around 700, 800. Yeah, that's what I'll say. I don't think I'm breaking 1K, but I think that if you put me up against a kindergartner, 95% of the time I'm winning. And that's how I'm gonna justify my placement there. And you might say that that's the wrong placement if you only win against a kindergartner 95% of the time. Not in my list, and it's mine. I hate to break it to you, that is my list that we're going off of. Okay, big crit. Then it pushes through, does a billion trillion damage. Dude, let's go. Durable kind of goes off on this one, but it can also be the worst mistake you could ever make. The second worst is being subscribed to something like this on YouTube and Twitch. But luckily you can't be subscribed on Twitch because I'm not monetized, fuckers. And you might say, I know, it's so sad. Dude, I signed in when I was creating my my emoticons, or sorry, my follower things that are like blank is now following, right? They were like, dude, here is your dashboard for tips and how much you've made in tips in the past 1 month and how it compares to the average of people around your size and how many tips they get. And I was like, is this not like, are we not having fun? Do people click go live and just ultimately think to themselves, dear Lord, I hope I get some tips today? Because like, that was, it made me change which one I was using, because I was like, I don't want to use this one. I don't want to use the one that has a built-in tip dashboard to track how much money you've squeezed out of people, man. That's not what I'm here for. I'm trying to click go live with my title being I'm pegging men today, and then just start pegging people. That's what God put me on this earth to do, I think. I mean, I'm not sure. I haven't talked with the guy in a while, or the girl. I don't know if we're on the Ariana, you know, grind or not right now. But like, I haven't talked to them in a while. So I don't know if that's what I'm exactly supposed to do, but it is what I have been doing. And you know, thus far I'd say is I'm here. They are giving me a lot of things that are like, yo, your ball work will transfer between, you know, the physical year of 2023 and 2024. And I am ignoring all of it because I have decided that this is a run where we get silly and we get slimy. I have decided that I'd like to go to the left side of the map. You might have thought erroneously, man, he probably really wants to go to the right with him shooting it there. No, I was doing mind games and reverse psychology because I really want to fall on the left side of the map. Boy, am I happy about this information. I would have hated having an extra fight to collect gold and or resources. Yikes, that would have upset me. Okay. Duplicate a random orb or all orbs. If I open my backpack, I think I'm fine duplicating all orbs. Why do I think I'm fine duplicating all orbs? Because the more orbs we have also, we get to heal an extra 18% of our HP. That's so huge. Peb balls are stronger. We have so many peb balls now that all of a sudden this run, well, it's not broken. Aside from in the sense of like, you get bad luck when you break a mirror. That's the kind of broken that this run is. So attacks gain -1 +1 for, no, we hate that. You are immune to attack damage while reloading. Wow, I hate all of these. Thank you so much. Hey, that was a big help the way that you didn't help at all, man. Sometimes the best help you can do is just not showing up. So thanks for that. Okay, we go over here. The world is our cloister, to put it in Pokemon terms. We have attacks get +1 whenever a... Ooh. Yo, okay. We get that one, and now our build makes even more sense with itself. Where do I want to go? Probably right side to fight an elite. And you might say, that's a stupid idea. Your build's not strong enough for it. We'll find that out in the battlefield now, won't we? Do you think that I didn't watch 300 because it was a Zack Snyder film, so I just didn't really... Was it Zack Snyder? I think it was Zack Snyder. Did I say... Oh my god. Anyways, I didn't watch it. What was his name? Like Leonidas? It's not Leonardo, because That wouldn't make much sense. Immediately deal 1 damage to the targeted enemy for every... Oh! That's huge because we're shooting so much, man. But you think that he, you know, looked down the enemies and said, this is it? This is my 300 the film moment? And like then just died? No, man. He went out with grace and style, probably. Like I said, I didn't see the movie, but if I did, I'd imagine that what I'm saying is exactly correct. Well, that was ass cheeks. We need to find our way to break in, because once we break in, it's over for them. Before we break in, we are just going to keep falling, because we can't just shoot once to break in. We have to hit through like 30,000 times, man. There's a whole method to this shit. Watch this. Nope. Don't watch. Avert your eyes. Children, you weren't supposed to see that. Okay. Fuck, man. How am I supposed to do anything here? Maybe if I shoot like this. I was gonna say that's even worse, but it doesn't feel worse. Oh, it's so much worse. Oh, and we refreshed the board too. There were like 3 things gone, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, durable might have killed the run. Well, I knew it could have happened when I took it. I said that it was a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it's so strong, and on the other hand, it does this. Yeah, nice. Okay, well. There's no ranged guys, though. I mean, I know that one guy's got a slight bit of range. It doesn't count as ranged, because he's not actually hurting me from afar. He's simply, like, you know, posting comments on twitter.com. It's not actually scary or anything like that. It just kind of sucks to see. Okay, that's 1 dead, which means 1 has to walk up. That's something. Is it massive? No, I don't want to lie to the people at home. I don't want to, the audio only listeners, you know. Pull that up. Okay. That's also ass, man. Dude, I think that I might have to look myself in the mirror and say that I'm not good at pegging people. It's a hard thing to come to terms with, right? Because everyone thinks that they're gonna be the one who changes everything. You know, oh no, I'll bring honor to my family. I'll peg everyone. It's not gonna happen, man. I hate to, you know, say it, because, ooh, wait, hold on. Wait. Because the more poison we get out, the better our chances are. Because now, watch this. Watch how much damage we're about to deal. 75, maybe? 86. Even better than 75, if you weren't aware. Sorry, just doing some math for the people at home who couldn't do it themselves. Okay. Now this one's dead. That's big. We can say hold it. Call that shit Phoenix, right? The way we say hold it. Unless deal 6 bramble. Oh, it did deal damage to an enemy for that. That's huge, actually. Okay, that's what we need. More like this. All right. Broken through the shield. Dead. Hopefully. Yeah, because now there's more poison. So then the poison gets to deal damage on the next guy. Oh, holy shit, man. I really had to think that one through. It shouldn't have been that dangerous. That's 100% true. If you were, you know, looking at it and you were like, there was nothing dangerous there, you've done it all to yourself by shooting as though you are blind. Yeah, well, I like to give, you know, all levels of skill an opportunity to shine. If I just played well every time, where's the suspense in that, you know? It's a Marvel movie at that point. Oh, wow, they're gonna fucking, ooh, made entirely out of gold. Make an offering to upgrade. We have too many orbs. Looking at this, I just have too many balls to choose from. We'll choose this ball, and then for 20, we'll upgrade this ball. And then I leave throwing away my final 7 gold. But like every time, you know, you watch a Marvel movie, you're not like, oh man, do you think they'll beat the bad guy? You know they're gonna beat the bad guy, because what else would they do? They'll run out of, you know, IP if they don't beat the bad guy. Okay. Yo, welcome. Have I seen you in chat, or have you just like seen videos / shorts? Or am I crazy? Sorry, can't stay and watch. Cool, good to see you. Well, thanks for stopping by. Okay. I really gotta mine like a steel trap. Dude, I think that Marvel needs to kind of be studied. You know what I mean? Not because, oh my God, how do they keep making these bangers? No, because I don't think that any film studio had such like a monumental, holy shit, everybody loves them, to, yeah, I just don't care anymore. You know? Everyone was like, guys, we have to watch. Dude, they're making a show about Wanda called WandaVision. We gotta watch this one. And everybody watched it and they're like, guys, I think I'm just kind of done. I think Marvel just doesn't do it for me anymore. I think this is where I tap out on this one. So thank you everybody for sticking around. I think that might be, you know, I'm Marveled out. It was very much a monumental flipping of the switch from being everybody's favorite, you know, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to disgusting. You watch it, and you know what, another thing, the Tom Holland ones aren't even as good as the Andrew Garfield ones, which we can actually, you know, have a discussion about whether or not that's true. I just think that a lot of people who said that were very recent Marvel haters who needed something else. They were like, I don't feel like I have enough conviction. What else can I say? And you know what? I like the Tobey Maguire ones better the whole time. Even Spider-Man 3. Even that one. And it's like, okay, now I know you're lying, because The Amazing Spider-Man 3, it had some very funny moments. Objectively, it was not a very good movie, but it did have some very funny moments. Like, it did give us the, you know, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. It gave us Bully Maguire. It was very funny, but we don't have to, you know, sit here and pretend as though it was genuinely good cinema. With that said, yeah, I'd watch it again. I thought it was fun. That doesn't take away from my point, but okay. He doesn't even get to deal any damage to us. We'd love to see it, because now he's done. Luckily. Because otherwise, yo, I think he's gonna die while the ball's in flight. Yeah, okay. This orb is affected by Macircle, Spinesse, and Balance. Balance grants all, or what the fuck? Wait, that one's so sick. Why have I never done a Balance build? It's probably very hard to get. He's cooked, not as cooked as fucking Marvel movies post, you know, Infinity War, man. Heal most of my HP. Now, what do we have here? Every 11 hit. That's gotta be what we do. When you would gain health, increase the amount gained by 1. Yeah, no, this one's just what we gotta do. We are all about sliming the opponents. Call us the Kids' Choice Awards. Remember when everyone cared about those? Like, genuinely cared about those? What a crazy time that was, because that was just a kid's show putting on a little, you know, here's our game show. Okay. And people were like, dude, come on. And you might say, well, they only cared about them because you were a kid. No, like, actual gossip magazines were covering what was happening at the Kids' Choice Awards. I don't think anyone's doing that now. Mainly because I couldn't tell you genuinely if it's still going on. So, you know, it makes it hard for me to say. Why did it apply that one? Oh, never mind. That was our one. Yeah. Our one thing that we just got that makes us apply random slimes is applying the blue one. The only reason I was primarily confused is because, like, I'm supposed to be applying pink with this one. Dude, it's only been applying. Okay, well, there goes our poison. You hate to see it, because poison would have been very helpful to have. Every time that they get a human shield, I'm unable to hurt the main one. Thus, you know, I have a feeling the only way I'm dealing damage to the actual boss on this one is through... Oh, well, this time I will. This shot goes through to the boss because of a bomb. So now, boom. Now one of these spawns. I think I throw this out and I just hit right for the refresh and say whatever happens, happens. Wow, wish it wasn't this. You know what? Whatever happens, happens aside from this. Please don't let it be like that again. That shit was not good. Okay, hold on. Or, yeah, okay. Still wasn't that good. We've got to try and, like, stay in a sweet spot right around here-ish. You motherfucker, do not go down the hole. Do not go down the bad hole. Oh, you son of a bitch, man. Those hole mining bastards. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's every time. It's every fucking time. What the fuck? It healed me there. Maybe I should have gone the one that I heal an extra one, because that would have been more HP there. Okay. Now, here's the issue. We get shot again, and it does a lot of damage, and it hurts me very bad. Shoot here. Fucker. You fucker. I mean, I still think, and I don't know if where the public's at on this one, I still think Spider-Man is one of the best heroes to ever do it. I don't think there's any hero I like quite as much as Spider-Man. There's just something about his demeanor. You know what I mean? I see him and I'm like, that is my friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I like this guy. He appeals to me, the common man. And that, me, the common New Yorker who's not from New York. But you know, when you're in the US, everybody's just kind of like, you can lie. And if you're on the East Coast, you can just say you're from one of the big places because nobody would care otherwise. Okay, I don't think we actually win here because I can't deal damage to the boss itself. All of the damage we have dealt is via our magic mantle one, and that is not good. Okay, well, there is some healing. We can keep healing like that. Dare I say we have a chance. I dare not. Sorry for daring. I should know better than to dare at this point in my life. Okay. Please damage. You fucker. I definitely think they bought the right guy, man. Because every time I see Spider-Man, I'm like, that's my man. That is the hero. Everyone else is showing up, sure. You know, fucking, they're cool and all. Spider-Man is a mainstay of the team. And everyone knows it. He is the Spider-Man. He does whatever. Okay. Wow. I feel like they're dealing a little bit more damage each and every time. And you might say, yeah, they are. That's not good for me, though. So don't say it. Okay. More poison on. Please, please, please. Dude, if it fucking hit the bomb, I would have accidentally dealt damage for once, man. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. See, I don't think we're dealing upwards of 50 per shot. So I didn't consider the idea that I'd have to shoot through infinite guys, okay? I didn't consider that part of it. That wasn't part of my equation or plan at all. I'm normally, every time I fought this one, I think I've done a bomb build, so I'm just so used to it, you know, not mattering. Okay. Okay. We're reloading, which sucks for us. Yes. Yeah, that's ass for us. Cool. Trash this one. Chemiball hazard. Okay, it instantly kills the first one. That's worth something. That's, well, it's worth less the more time goes on. Stop destroying all of your poison. It's my only source of damage. Okay, okay. There's a lot of poison on the map now. How much he taking? How much he taking? 149. I don't think that we win, but we might as well go out with a damn bang. That's not a bang. That is a going softly into that good night, man. That sucks so much for us. Dude, having no pierce really killed the entire run. I think that's what hurt the most there, is it was a very safe run that I had no excuse for losing. Other than I didn't want to win. Damn. That hurts. I feel that one deep in my soul, dude. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just do a spin venter run. It's so easy to spin vent, you know? All the good shit's already been taken. You just spin vent and you win. What do we have here? Detonate in one hit. Sure. We'll do a bomb run ourselves. I've always been a little partial to bombing people. Whether that be in Minecraft or otherwise, you know? Have you seen... Okay. I know that it's low-hanging fruit, right? But Minecraft fans must be some of the most starved for content fans of any game in the world. Why do I say that? Have you seen the win chart? And you might say, oh yeah, I think I saw a video or two on it. Yeah, that's my point, right? Like, you've seen a video or two on it. It's actually just a passive item that you throw it at your feet and you jump a little higher. And Minecraft fans are like, they changed the entire game with this one. Mojang really went off on this update. And I'm like, what are you fucking talking about, man? What are we doing here? It's literally just a big jump. If that's blowing your mind, brother, wait till you see a Mario game. You're not gonna believe it. Your mind will be blown. You'll be like, holy shit, they can do that? He can run and jump. And if I hold a button differently, he can backwards jump and do a flip. It's like, yeah, man, it's crazy. They've really been changing shit out here. Okay, Swoltorb. Swoltorb actually is so goated when we have our special little passive. So we want to go right side, I believe. Just kidding. Got you. Got you. Yeah, I mean, I think that if a Minecraft player got the amount of content that Terraria's devs have given it, they might like genuinely defecate. Not out of joy, not out of anything, just out of not knowing what to do. You know what I mean? They'd have no option other than being like, I guess I gotta shit myself. There's an excess of emotions going on in my head. I can't process these in any healthy way. I'm just gonna shit myself. Which is also what I said, you know, when I was in elementary school. So power to them. They're fit in the demographic, the primary demographic. I do, and I know I've brought this up before, but I saw a clip on Twitter of somebody playing vanilla Minecraft. I really have the utmost respect for people who can still play it, because like, you need so little to be happy, and I'm very happy for them, you know? They will be like, no way, we got our one mob this year, guys. This changes everything. Oh yeah, how's it, is it like the sniffer, like that one? And they'll be like, which one? I'm like, you know, the sniffer they added last year, the one that's like got a big old nose and like sniffs up treasure. And they'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot that one was in the game. Huh? And I'm like, yeah, that's my point. You're not gonna care. It doesn't, they could have added all three and nobody would have, you know, it still wouldn't have changed too much for the average person's gameplay. Okay. Dude, getting the one of each orb. Okay, this is where the bomb run starts. This is how we do it. Now, what do we got off this one? Going left would give us more money into a shop. From there, we go into the chest. Yes, get our free extra passive. And all of a sudden, everything's changed. Nah, but I believe that like the Chinese Minecraft version has a fuck ton of extra content, right? Because I feel like for no reason, China will just take games that have been released and be like, yeah, but what if we fucking up the content 30-fold? What if we said, you thought that was shit, just you wait. The US version never ends. Well, actually, I think I know the reason, and it's not okay. The thing is, I feel as though whenever you bring up China, there's people who are gonna be a little bit questionable with what they say. Okay, I'm simply going to say that I think a lot of the reason that they get so much more content on the games that they have is because they need extra content, because whereas internet cafes are pretty dead in the United States, they are not nearly as dead in China. Therefore, people actually go there and play the games at an... I shouldn't have upgraded my orb, you fool. You absolute imbecile. Oh my god, I hope you look in the mirror and feel naught but regret. Ooh, okay, wait. Alright. A beautiful way to thread the needle there. Okay, I wanted to go this way. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. But it's because PC bongs and internet cafes are still very popular there. So you kind of got to keep like games relevant. That's why there's not the normal CODs in China, but they have COD Online, you know? Because COD Online, they just keep updating to add in more shit. But it's still the same base game that's also free by default. No, no, you do not. You crooked bastard of a man. You absolute. Oh, you Colonel Mustard with the fucking light staff, man. Sorry, with the candlestick, dude. You bastard. Fuck, man. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, like, dude, PUBG is still huge also, which I don't get. I'm not trying to, you know, yuck everybody's yum 24/7. But what are you still doing in PUBG, man? Like, aren't you done? Haven't we? You've surely mined all of the dopamine you potentially could mine from the game. It's not like they're doing too much more with it. The next orb drawn gets plus X plus Y, where X and Y are this orb's regular and crit damage. Yeah, I just like, you didn't have to make me do math for it. I'm still gonna take it because why not? I would love to go to the boss fight, I think. Okay, for once it worked. For once, saying what I wanted, putting it out into the universe and manifesting it for me actually worked out. And I think it's because they probably think I'm gonna die on this boss fight. This boss fight is actually our ideal. They don't realize they've put me in my own element. That's what the game fails to realize, is I'm currently thriving. They think I'm out here struggling. Nay, nay. I just simultaneously whipped and nay. Sorry. Thinking of my my beloved. So if I do this, does it apply? No, you have to shoot it. Hey, maybe you say that in the item's description. I thought I could just use it as a passing, you know, like I was passing the torch as a buff there. You might say obviously they couldn't, then the orb would be too good. I say obviously they can, because then the orb would be good. Because like it's a single player game, you know? They definitely could have said that, but the thing is, then it doesn't feel like I'm playing Spinventor now, does it? Okay, I need this to like bounce directly in. Just horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's the worst it's ever been. Oh, they're gonna. Ooh, man. Okay, wait. It's not that bad. It's not so bad. Hold on. Oh my God, it's so bad. It's actually worse than I thought. Ooh, ah, yeesh. I look in the mirror at the folly of man and find it to be but my own creations. Ah, ooh, I stand at the pearly whites and seek not validation. Nay, all I seek is, ooh, acceptance. Okay, all right, that's fine. Actually, you know what? We're doing fine. Upgrades each for +2 damage and does good damage itself. I mean, that's what we call a Christmas miracle. Hit that crit, baby. You love to see it. You're done. He's toasted. I am getting pegged, man, and I'm happy to do it live on Twitch. Most people are afraid during their first pegging. Me, ecstatic. And this isn't my first time. Deals more damage, but applies healing slime to every 35 hit, which makes the peg durable and heals 1 when hit. That's not a... Yo, I was about to say I was kind of rhyming. I realized that I rhymed hit with hit. However, look... If MF Doom did it, all right, people to this day would be singing his praises and saying he was a genius for that double entendre line that also rhymed hit with hit. Yeah, well, I can do it too. Heal 6 when reloading. It's not good. But I'm not exactly spoiled for choice in this world. I'm handed what I'm given. I get what I get. And brother, I don't get upset. They said run it back, huh? The slime said, we're not done yet. Fucking run that shit back one more time. You haven't seen us at our full strength, okay? And I respect them for showing back up. Most people, after the performance they had, embarrassed and would never show up again. The slimes, they're nothing like the rest of us, all right? They've got something to prove and they're not afraid to show it. Oh, baby, a second crit completely does nothing, but you gotta admit, it does tickle some part of the brain in a different way. Okay, do not refresh. Whatever you do. Okay, they're dead. They're so doomed. You might say, why are they doomed? You know, oh, they still have so much HP. Nah, they don't. If you still see them with HP, try refreshing your window. Watch and learn. Okay, I was hoping for more bombs. Hold on. Watch and learn. Wait, just give it a second. Oh, I still see them with so much HP. I genuinely, it's flying a little bit longer than I thought it would, but my point stands even more. Just give it an extra second on the refresh. Also, I don't have ads enabled, so it's not like you're gonna get hit with an ad. This wasn't all. See, what did I tell you? Okay, we need to get this one fully upgraded. Then the rest don't really matter. What's this one? Instigate orb. After attacking with this orb, the next orb fired. Oh, it's an instigate orb. Aha, because its pegboards start with twice as many bombs. See, now this is how you play the video game. This is called the Ted Kaczynski build. He did many things to get a build like this going, a lot of them involving fertilizer. Now, do I understand how fertilizer creates bombs? I don't. All I know is that it apparently does, and that's allowed to be common knowledge. But if you know more than that, then you get put on the funny little list where they want to give you a little wrist item that will help you tell the time. I think they call it the watch list or something like that. I think it has to do with the next person to receive a free movement watch. Remember when they were sponsoring everyone? I do, because I bought one of them because I thought they looked cool as hell. I saved up all my birthday money and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to, you know, buy myself a movement watch. It's gonna be so cool. That shit broke in 2 weeks. And I'm not saying the movement watches are ass. I'm just saying that they had a very disappointed Salted Slices who saved up all of his birthday money. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I thought I'd look so cool with my watch and everybody at school would be like, wow, that's a really cool watch. But that wasn't the case, because it wasn't the strap that broke within 2 weeks. It was the internal machinations of the watch itself, which is fucked up, because that part, like if it was the wrist strap, that's fine. You know, I can just always get myself another strap. That's not, you know, we can stay strapped. This is the United States of America. Getting another strap, that's not the hard part, okay? But when you break the internal machinations of the clock, you know you fucked up somewhere. That's when I'm 100% certain that that was a manufacturing error and it's not on me. Ball Lightning will go insane this run. But first we will get Instigatorb. Now I would love to go left side. It's looking quite hard to get there. Okay, I'm going to hurt myself. Not through actions of my own, but through the actions of others. You fucker. Okay. Always sends you those beautifully ticking presents. You love to see it. Oh, I was also gonna set up my, what's it called? The chat overlay on stream. I'm skipping a bomb orb for one reason. We have spinventoriginality. I had to sound that one out like I was popcorn reading in elementary school. So our or our bomb thing actually does damage right now, which is a rarity for it. And so I'd like it to keep doing so because it makes me smile. It, insert Thanos quote, does put a smile on my face. Oh my God, Marvel. Dude, it's, I know I was talking about it earlier in this exact same stream, but it is crazy how like by the balls they had everybody, you know what I mean? Like that's just a part of pop culture now. I can't imagine a world in which people didn't understand what I was referencing when I said that, you know? That's just what, even if you hated Marvel from the start and like, you know, looking back, people will call you based for it. You know that quote because it was used in lay epic memes. And if you hated Marvel, you were definitely on Reddit. And so you saw those memes. What do I mean by that? Well, Reddit was like a weird dichotomy of the #1 like Marvel fanboys who would say they did nothing wrong, but also on the exact other side of the same exact platform, people were like, anybody else really fucking sick and tired of the MCU shoving this all down our throats? I'm so tired of it. What, Captain Marvel? Okay. You know what I mean? My VTuber model is in works. I have somebody that I could contact for it now. The somebody would be overseas, so it might take a while for me to like, you know, and I don't think that they really speak English. Like, I think that it's a second language, but it's not. There's gonna be a little bit of a language barrier, right? But that's how you know that, you know, it's like going to your favorite local Chinese restaurant and you see the owner's son walk over to take your order. You know you're about to get the best Chinese food of your life. You know what I mean? So that's how it's like, there's gonna be a language barrier. That's how I know that this shit is legit as hell. You know? That's how I know that it's a real one. Now that is if the current working plan does not work out. No, they're not French. They are. When I brought up, you know, Chinese, it was because they are Chinese. Or at least they speak Chinese. I guess I don't necessarily know if they are Chinese, because it's kind of a very wide net to cast when you consider that Mandarin is one of the most widely spoken languages in the entire world. So it's not necessarily that they are Chinese, but anyways. Orbs get morbid, but boards contain less. Attacks deal 2x, but everyone gets upgrades 2 that adds 4. I hate all of these. We're gonna take the defresh potion because it might let us create bombs from the ashes, like a phoenix of explosions. Yes, yeah, they are. Like, it's, you know, a homegrown VTuber model. They plucked it out of the lab. However, the only hang up that I have is I don't know how often / how much they want to draw men. And I'm gonna still be a masculine man, okay? Look, I understand that in the VTubing sphere, okay, it is very common for people to get more of a femboy-esque model, because then masculine guys can still be like, yeah, I'd hit. I'm not going to do that, because listen to my damn voice. Do I sound like oh, master, you're finally home? That's not me, man. All right? I'm more like, damn, you wanted the top? That's crazy, me too. What a coincidence, get down. You know what I mean? That's kind of more the energy that I'm going for. So, okay. This shit goes crazy, man. Oh my god, I love when it blows that out. Holy shit. Part of the assemble creates a new assemble if no other assembles have a slot for the this part. Applies. Dude, I don't even know what assembles do. Welcome aboard. You had me at welcome to the damn assemble. I mean, that's true, right? Like, some people still do it, but for me personally, I also like to view myself as suave, by which I mean like mysterious, by which I mean like really bad at talking to people, but I have a good excuse built in, which is, nah, I'm just suave. I'm just really cool. You know what I mean? Like, POV, you accidentally had the misfortune of running into me at the damn Kroger or something, dude. Yo, speaking of, I completely understand why the US has the obesity problem that it does, right? Because I saw this one deal, and fucking how would I have said no if I was there? The answer is I wouldn't have. I simply could not have said no if I were there in person. It was Kroger was doing this deal where it was buy 2 bags of chips, get 3 bags free. Yo, simple mathematics tells me that I buy every single party-sized bag of chips that I can. They're probably, the reason they're doing that is maybe like those were on a recall thing and they're not safe for human consumption. That's probably pretty true. I'm getting as many as my hands can carry, and it will be the only meal I consume for the end of, until the end of my days, you know, until the cardiac issues catch up with me. There's no way after all this time. Okay, good. Wait. I would love to go to the shop, by the way. Thank you. Now, this is going to be hard to... Ah, you fucking asshole. Wait. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's an insane deal. They're actually, like, giving you more chip than you have money. So, if I were... You fucking son of a bitch. You think you're so clever, what with your lizard children slices the way he doesn't want to. You're not. Ooh. Would you mind removing an orb from my deck, good sir? Perhaps a pea ball? Thank you. I did not need that ball of piss. Okay. Yeah, no, if I saw that one, I think that it's over for me, and I would completely accept it, you know? Because, okay, well, why did I do this? Well, riddle me this, Batman. Why the fuck would I do it that way? It's a great question. I think that I just want to get down to my bomb one, because once I get that, it should just, in theory, be completely over. Fuck. Oh, damn. Okay. I mean, the beautiful thing about, like, Pringles tubes is like, they come with their own toy. Gets +2/+4 when fully formed. Okay, so for now, we just say we don't care. Okay, Instagator goes insane, actually. And I'm not saying that with any irony or malintent in my heart. Because now we get to shoot this one. And it should go fucking like nutso mode, considering it hits everything. Okay, it went down really quickly. All right, that's neat too. Wait, still good enough damage to kill everything, you fools. Now this one gives us the blast for the Sector, which is huge. And then this one's sets a path when fired. The next orb fires a copy of itself in that direction with 0x force. Why would I want, so it's just gonna like piss out like a very sad little stream, dude? Not like my streams after I chugged 3 Diet Pepsis and all of a sudden that shit is the most yellow, golden, amber color ever seen. Paleontologists will discover it and be like, holy shit. I think that there was a mosquito crystallized in here. Not realizing that that is just my kidney stones from the hard work I put my liver through of never digesting water. What can I say? I'm a gamer. Dude, if there was a buy a pound of cheese, get a pound free. I mean, let's just say my ass is getting pounded. Oh, phrasing. No, I'm gonna double down. Let's just say. Suppose for a moment. Okay. Ooh, favorite Pringles flavor. So I'm a basic bitch, right? But I just got like that sweet spot in my heart for the old sour cream and onion, man. It's just such a classic, but for good reason. You know what I mean? Nobody is like, it's the one that when you get the Pringles variety pack, it's gone first, you know? If you eat the original one first, I hate to break it to you, you might be a serial killer. Look, they had all those fun flavors in there, and the first one you're cleaning out is original Pringles. I'm sorry, you might be psychotic because joy in your life is hard to come by. So, okay. Instagator or Active Orb. Oh, Active Orb's good. To whom are you talking to? The voices, the damn voices. See, this is why I have to get the chat set up. But the issue with what I was setting up for the other chat is it would have only shown Twitch chat, which would have only helped the YouTube side of things understand what Twitch is saying, but it wouldn't have helped vice versa. I'm trying to solve both issues at once. And basically what I'm trying to say here is we all just want to be big rock stars, live in Hilltop Mansion, driving 15 cars. Okay, that sucks ass because I'm gonna have to eat an extra shot for no reason. But now he's done. He's dusted. Simply no shot for him left. But yeah, those were always my go-to. I would always snipe away from the variety packs all of the... This one can never deal damage though. Yeah, it deals no damage. It's fun. It's innovative. It's... You know, you love to see it. It's not for me though. Okay, previously thrown. Aha. And now with Recombobulator, the run has decided that it has been won. I didn't choose this. Oh, dude, it's not even a masochist for me, right? The Salt and Happy February ones for me are like absolutely upgrade all pet balls. Sure. I didn't even read what the other one said. Oops. But like... those salty boys, especially, I am, you know what, maybe you're right, maybe I am a masochist, but it's weird because if I ever actually take any pain from anybody, I instantly go, ow, ow, please stop it. Ooh, owie, owie, I can't stand this, right? But if I have a canker sore and I got them chips, the extra salty plus the acidicness of it, I'm putting that shit right on the canker sore and sucking. You know what I mean? Ooh, upgrade or remove? Which one we feeling? Which one we feeling? We gotta remove. Remove our final peb ball, and now peb balls are good. Okay. Ooh, be your Valentine? I think I can. We will definitely have to fight because we just got rid of all of our peb balls, and I will be fucked if you take those away from me. You have to drag me down kicking and screaming before you give me one singular more peb ball. I haven't fought for much in my life. This moment I will fight for tooth and nail. Okay, toothless and nail. How to train your dragon heads, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Dude, it's crazy. I learned against my will that there are people who enjoy doing role play of how to train your dragon, and you might say, what's wrong with that? I mean, like, you know, the kind of role play that you can't tell God about of how to train your dragon. Like, I understand that furries exist. Like, I'm not some fool who has never been on the internet in my life, but like, what are you looking for with that one? You could probably crawl inside it like it's the damn Wampa, you know what I mean? Like, you are Luke Skywalker trying to keep any warmth that you possibly can from the cold. Maybe that's what they're into. Son of a bitch. You know what? I figured it out. Did I miss when everybody in my school was legally obligated to give me a Valentine's Day card? Some people say, oh, it's weird. It's weird. You know, you shouldn't have to force your kids to give each other. Nah, man, bring that shit back. You don't understand how hard that went for me. I really need that shit back. Okay. So this should clear out all enemies when I shoot it. Yeah. Just kidding. It's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, but like, because back then, it was so sick. I just show up to school and I'm leaving with like 30 fucking extra lollipops, you know, cards that say, hey, you're pretty cool. And I'm like, you know what? You're goddamn right I am. Finally, somebody said it. You know, I couldn't just say it about myself. Otherwise, people would call me egotistical. But now that you're saying it on this card, we can agree on something. Okay. Now, our bombs are back to only dealing 50 damage. However, them being refreshed is, in my opinion, entirely worth it. Suds is playing vanilla Minecraft. Yo, tell him I wish him the best in life. My ass could not. Okay, +1/+1 for each bomb detonated this battle. It's simply a nuclear warhead. They have given me a nuclear warhead and said, do as you wish. Orbs start with 5 activated worth of damage. We'll do it just because, like, between that and more crits don't do anything. I mean, I guess it probably is, you know, just a convenient 2-for-1 for some people, right? Where they're like, boy, do I love the idea of being someone's pet, but what I love even more is a toothless dragon giving me head. Which, fair, I mean, look, I can't fault somebody for having their priorities straight in life or gay in life. I can't fault them for either or. Holy shit, man. Have you seen the damage we're dealing? Billions, trillions. I know that he has meat shields in front of him right now, and he's lucky that he does, because, dear Lord, this kind of damage should be illegal. Oh, you're so, if I hit one more bomb, your ass was grass, brother. Oh, you're so lucky. All right, refresh me. Now, what's the highest we got in the center? Is it 36? No, we got one that went up to 44 in the center. Damn. No, I have not checked that out. I have watched somebody playing Rogue Trader, and I think that it's important as a person to understand your limitations in life. And a game like Rogue Trader is my limitation in life. This should be stronger, yes. Do I think it's bad? No, I think that that's an insane thing to say. I just think that strategy games like that and me are kind of like putting a kid in a gorilla enclosure and seeing what happens. It's not gonna end well for one of the parties involved, and most likely it's not me. Okay, that's huge damage. It hits everything. We've detonated so many bombs that, I mean, I'm sorry to the enemy. That one didn't even fly that much and it still did 1500, dude. All right, rip him. This run is so cracked outside of its mind. It's actually unfair. Holy shit. That wasn't even a good one. Don't remind you of Harambe. I'm happy somebody picked up on the subtle reference I was doing there. On the very part of the assemble, create a new assemble if no others. I still have my assemble, so we will add this to the assemble. Then we can upgrade this one to deal even more. We want all pegs to have durable. Multi-ball scares me. Just because I feel like a lot of our stuff is actually low damage. And if I were to fuck that up, wouldn't be a smart idea. Okay. We got shop near the bottom. Wait, who was the boss? Hold on. I didn't watch. Wait, don't put me in yet. Okay, well, you know, my fault for thinking that I could partake all of the information, you know, use my brain, my cranium, my noggin even to come to a, you know, smart and informed conclusion using all of the available information to me. Pegs having durable is good, I think. Maybe not. Okay. We haven't really detonated too many bombs this time, have we? Nah, but it's still gonna be comparable. What if I do this? Okay, it does not change it mid-flight. I don't know why it would, but wouldn't it have been cool? But can't we all agree that it'd be a little neat and nifty if it did? Where is our refresh? Horrible positioning, especially because we only have one of them. I could actually use that one that refreshes when the orb leaves the field. Pretty bad, because right now our orb is not leaving the field. Instigatorb, not helpful. Why did I think that I'd want this one? What is wrong with me? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Please hit the bomb, you fucker. All right, can I take a little bit of damage? Now this one, as long as we don't crit, is huge. It also applies rubber. Cool. I didn't know it did that one. Wow, it's like a fun little party trick that it gets to break out, you know? It's like people who can fold their tongue into a clover. They got to bring it up at every opportunity they can. Now that I've conveniently segued into that, guys, I can fold my tongue into a clover. It's really cool. Like the way that I used to do it all the time, and one of my teachers looked at me like I was the devil because she said that I had a slit tongue. It wasn't slit, I was folding it, but she was insistent that it was a slit tongue. It was not a slit tongue, by the way. My tongue is perfectly intact as far as I know. And I've been eating it with it this whole time, so I'd hope that I'm aware of that. An Inferno ignites. We just dash through. So who's our boss? Okay, this is the easiest boss in the game if you're doing bomb run. I think that if you don't have piercing, the boss can be pretty brutal, but how many leaves? Okay, I can only do a 3-leaf clover. I can't do the 4th. I know some people can go insano mode and all that kind of stuff. I'm just happy that I did enough for my teacher to think that I might have been the Antichrist. That was all I needed. I was like, yes, finally, somebody who thinks it. Okay. Go right here. Good shit. Because now all of these go insane. Fuck. Hold on. We got to get down there. Yeah, get into the shaft of the shroom. Now, how many bombs is that? Not enough for me to truly be happy. But that, oh my God, I didn't realize that they had that MF juice in them. I didn't realize they had that MF jumbo when they juice. Okay. I'm not left-handed. I wish. Nah, I don't know if I do. Because everybody who's left-handed is like Dude, it's kind of like a hidden superpower because like, it's such a rare thing for people to have. And then they're like, hey, I hate writing because notebooks are made for right-handed people. Oh man, you use a mouse? Must be nice. Seeing as I'm left-handed, really mice aren't made for me. Just kind of seems like the world's against them. So I'm probably chilling on not being left-handed. Okay, this one's gonna hurt a little bit. Yep. Not that bad though. All things considered, could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. Please. Okay, that's definitely what it looks like if it is worse. That's fine. Dead now, and we'll take that. Durable pegs was a really shit decision. I feel like it almost exclusively kills me. I don't know why I keep doing it. Every when drawing convert to when discarded, refresh the board. Now we have a refresh on demand. You remember when everybody was using on demand for stuff, dude? I do. I'd be like, oh, dude, you think the new episode of regular show was on demand? And then I'd watch it and I'd be like, that Rigby guy, he's a riot, man. This Rigby guy can't be stopped. Who does he think he is? The boss will not be super hard with it, hopefully. Can I get a source on that? I would like for the boss to not be hard. That's pretty much the main reason. Okay. Give me Instigatorb is perfect. Instigatorb into a bunch of bombs exploding. Yes. Watch this. Because now, oh, what are you gonna do? Watch and learn. Help. This isn't the way it was supposed to go. Wait, it was supposed to go nicer than this. This is just bad for the durable, okay? I'm not gonna lie, it's just not a good. Still very nice, all things considered. Still sugar, spice, and everything nice. They call me the Powerpuff Girls, the way I be doing that. I didn't watch. Well, yeah, it is on-demand streaming, but like, on-demand used to mean, you know, your cable's on-demand providing. Now it's like Netflix or Hulu or Max. I don't know if they go by Max or HBO Max or what's the ABC one. I don't know if ABC has their own one. They probably do. Why wouldn't they? Apparently they just print money for you. So and all the while everybody's like, man, does anybody else think that this is one of the worst things that happen for consumers like ever? Wow, I sure hate being a consumer currently. And everyone's like, yeah, sucks, huh? Well, anyways, do you want to get HBO Max? Do you want to get Hulu? Do you want to get, you know, FM Plus or some shit? Nobody knows what it is. It has 3 shows and somehow also every Godzilla movie ever made. The worst shit. Hey, I don't know about any other shows that would not charge for such a paid for premium good and commodity. I personally think that piracy is a very it's so fucked up, man. Yeah, I be lying sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. After attacking or discarding, the next orb fired attacks all. Aha. So like, you know, a popular streaming service that's only my shorts and or clips, you ask. Well, I'm happy that you'd say that. There's actually the Salted Slices YouTube channel now recruiting. According to an analytic thing I had, it said that it would be possible for me to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Not the end of the month, sorry, end of the year. That shit is kind of insane to me, and I doubt it. Because I'm just gonna, look, no offense, I don't put that much effort in. I've got a job to work, so I just stream when I can and have fun. So I highly doubt that, you know, we're really going triple platinum like that. I mean, I know some people say it's just 1,000. Have you ever been in a room with 1,000 people? I know that like the internet desensitizes you to numbers. 1,000's insane, man. That's crazy to me. So look, you almost got 40 on Twitch. I mean, that's true. I have almost 60 on YouTube right now. I didn't think YouTube would ever surpass Twitch when I mainly stream. Yet here we are. I have been in a room with 1,000 people. Hey guys, the rich kid's here. Hey guys, the rich kid who's gonna brag is here. Oh yeah, and what, did they all suck your cock when you're there? Yeah, see, 300 and you almost shit your pants. See, that's a normal reaction. Now let's hear you go, oh, 300's not that bad. One time I took 300 men. Not everyone's as adventurous as you, okay? Not everyone's able to live life like that. Let's go to the left side. Yeah. Well, it's really not up to me now, is it? Oh, wait. It's looking like nothing. Cool. You love to see it. My school had 4,000 kids. There it is. Rich kid. Rich kid. Wow, look at him living in a heavy populated area. Fucking nerd. I bet you had to eat lunch on the ground, idiot. Got him. Another epic burn for Salted Slices. Somebody put that in the compilation. Salted Slices epic burns. This will be #1. And then like play the MLG air horn effect after you play that burn. That'll really sell the idea that we're going for here. Okay. Refresh circle, we don't need. Now, what does this one do? Attacking or discarding makes it hit all. Would have been nice to discard. Still better than refresh circle, I think. No, refresh circle might have been better just because it heals us every time. That was so unlucky the way that, because like, if it just would have dropped a second earlier. Okay. So this one doesn't actually attack all. It's a little bit misleading like that. It makes the next one attack all. It guides others to a treasure, you know, it cannot possess. You understand? Okay. We just keep going down. Like, you got fucking stuck, you asshole. What the fuck? How'd you even get stuck there? That's like actually fucking washer and dryer getting you stuck tech, man. That's not a real thing that happens. That's a made up contrived plot point for a certain kind of entertainment. That's fucked up that you'd hit me with that. Okay. Balm. It does give us the healing. I think I just continue. I know I didn't buy. Okay. I'm just gonna keep shooting straight down until we get there, man. This is my Minecraft advice for you. Just dig straight down, man. It's gotta work out eventually. Oh, but what if you hit lava? What if you hit lava? Well, then you get to turn off your game and go play something else. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the sexiest rat of them all? Sorry, I ask that every night, and it's just to stroke my ego. And then every time they go, oh, it's probably Remy from Ratatouille. And I go, it's not fucking Remy from Ratatouille, dude. It's not fucking Remy from Ratatouille. Would you quit it? Would you quit it? And they go, okay, Stuart Little. And I go, he's a fucking mouse. A mouse. Okay. The start of your turn, apply damage reduction to X, where X is the number of, no, I don't care. Peb balls are stronger. We don't care about peb balls. Refresh every reload. That's good because we can get a little bit starved for refresh. Now we gotta fight a mini boss and we better get enough money. Fuck. Okay, this one gives the next orb fired. Okay, so this one we just got to do this for. I don't understand what the point of upgrading it was, but that's okay. I don't need to understand. All right, this is gonna make our bomb one next time go insane though, which is great. Okay, it just refreshed, so up top should be completely open for everything. Also, I'd like to address the comment in my YouTube chat. I think Sigmund Freud would very much agree with what you just said. Okay. Shoot. Okay. But we don't like Freud here, by the way. I just like to say this is a safe space for everybody except Sigmund Freud. If his ass comes back from the dead, I will profusely make fun of him. Just because I feel as though he gets too much praise in his day-to-day life considering what he's done. Okay. We should have a fuck ton of bombs that we fire here. Should. We'll see. There's a refresh for an extra 2 HP. Now we need to get our health up for sure. Dude, look how much money we're getting off this one shot. We're doubling our current income. That's crazy. Okay. Get ready for your eardrums to get ASMR'd whether you want to or not. What do I mean? Well, I mean, surely we've got to be close to this ending it. Do you think it just never ends? Do you think that... I want to put this on 1.5 times speed. Okay, well, asshole. I hope everybody enjoyed that noise. Oh, I thought it said orbgasm. My fault. That's not what it was. The mind sometimes does see what the mind wants. Okay, okay. I do need an on deal 2x damage. Hold on. Whenever you heal, deal 3x the recovered. Now, we'd rather do this one. I do need an on-demand clown on Sigmund Freud button. Just for every time, with like somebody will come in here and be like, "Oh my god, I just donated to this one streamer. She's such a dommy mommy," and then I'd be like, "Son of a bitch, bring out the Freud. Bring out the Freud." I refuse to let that motherfucker be right. I will be dead and buried before I give him any credit for anything. Okay, attacks game +1/+1. Sure. Where's the downside? They forgot to give it one. You hate to see it. Well, actually, I love to see it, but... Okay. Now, all I need, not pet ball. Attacks all enemies with the next orb fired. Fucker. Yeah. Wasn't good. No. Refresh circle, I like here. Which might sound weird, but I do. I really do. Okay. What we got? What we got? That was it, you fucking asshole. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Our bomb one, that is what wins us the run, is our final one that we are receiving. That sucks so much. Like, genuinely, it's horrible for us. That's cool. Look, I'm learning to... I'm cunning. Well, I am. I'm cunning in many ways, but I'm coming to terms with the fact that, like, look, we won't deal damage until we get to our final bomb there, okay? But we'll be able to do something here. Here it comes. Here it comes. That's damage. Decent damage. Decent damage has been dealt. Now that one is their main source of offense. This one should just be a strong ass shot. It is. I mean, it's not an ass shot. Not yet. Not unless Freud has his way to say about it. But there's that kill. So now they're discombobulated. They don't know what to do. They're like, holy shit, that was our whole plan. So now I get this going. We upgrade all of these pegs like 30,000 times. Keep refreshing, keep healing. Oh yeah, they're fucking done, man. Because this one's dealing so much damage without even critting. I mean, all those bombs, one of these, you fucking love to see it, man. Oh, baby, it's just one of those runs that you would love to see. And then we do this. Oh, all those extra bombs being created, they don't stand a chance. Simply. All right, how many was that? Let's go. Dude, I think that it's because someone has to make fun of Freud. Too many people treat him like he's, you know, God's gift to this earth. He's not unique, bold, or interesting for wanting to fuck his mother. Or thinking other people want to fuck their mothers. If anything, it's kind of weird that they're like, this is one of the greats of our time. You mean like, we're putting him up there with the guy who's like, actually, we aren't the center of the universe. If anything, the center of our solar system is the sun. Right underneath that, there's subtext for another philosopher that says, yeah, he really wanted to bang his mom. But I don't think he should be up there. Like, he is not on the team. I don't understand how he made it there. Okay. That was a good run, man. That was a nice, easy little bomb run, blowing up all of our problems before they became issues. And it just feels good to have it happen. Now, unfortunately, I know it was another short stream. I'm sorry, my work has been crazy this week. It really has. So I haven't really had too much time to dedicate to streaming, but I still have work tomorrow also. So that's why I'm gonna have to end stream again. Oh, my rat's frozen. Aw. But yeah, I'm sorry that they've been so short. I promise it'll get better. Tomorrow I am off for Valentine's Day. I'm treating myself. You know what I mean? I'm dating myself for one day. So I'm just gonna treat myself there. Probably go out for a nice dinner by myself, because you know what? You deserve it. If you don't have anyone to go out with, just treat yourself, man. You can spend some extra on you. Anyways, I am going to end stream there. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Again, I know barely 2 hours. Boo, boo. We'll get there. So we'll get back there someday. It's just a little hectic right now. But thank you so much for coming out. Let me check. Is Suds still live? Because I can raid into Suds. But YouTube chat, thank you guys. I shall see you Thursday. Whoa, that's weird. I'm so used to streaming Wednesday. Anyway, see ya. Yeah, let me check who's live. If Suds is live, we'll raid.